Tele-Data, and Gary Steber is about to demonstrate for us his new invention, including solar panels. There's Gary.
Hello. So this is an off-grid power station. We're planning on charging and powering Cisco wireless gear from some towers and solar stations that we're installing for the Air Force out here. And so what we had to do is take 440 amp hours worth of power and keep it charged, and then reduce our voltages down. We have gear that runs at 48 volt DC and we have gear that runs at 24 volt DC, so we're breaking those out with some solar well pump voltage regulators. So this is our first smoke test, is what we call them. We see what gear comes from the factory broken and what we have to replace, and any things that we may need to modify before we go hang it out there. First I'm testing my battery supply, so I'm going to run right off of my battery leads, and I am reading 51.7 volts. The batteries were on the shelf for quite a while. We're hoping to get them up to about 56 with a full charge. When I first initiated the charge controller, I put it on an equalization charge to help us achieve that. And now we're going to test our 48 volt, which our 48 volt, we need about 3 amps worth of power, and we need to maintain, if the batteries are reading 56 and the gear needs to stay within 5% of the 48 volt. This regulator keeps it, no matter what the condition of the battery is. They can go down to 40 volts or up to 56, 58 volts, and it'll always maintain at 48. And our next gear is 24 volt radios. We need about 10 amps worth of power on that. And so we have our 48 volt to 24 volt regulator. We do the same thing with this. We're taking up to 56, or this will take up to 60 volts down to 40 volts, and it'll maintain a 24 volt DC reading. We also put in, to keep the being that's going in the desert, we have ventilation in this cabinet. So we got some 48 volt battery powered fans. Built 6 of these, and we're getting ready to go hang them out there at A-Mart.
Talk about the solar.
Huh? Oh yeah. So I got 3 solar panels. They're wired in series. So we're going to get 48 volt, 990 watts. Each panel's worth 330 watts of power, so we can go up to an 18.5 amp charge through our charge controller for the days where they may have not had good sun the day before, and get the system charged back real quick then.
Thank you for the explanation.
All right.